Hey everybody, hey. Happy Friday and happy holidays as well. So first we're going to go ahead and get started with Alysse, an update on Alysse. But yeah, let me remind you first. Let me take her down for a second. Let me remind everybody that we still need to be signing the petition at change.org/Shanquella. That's change.org/Shanquella. So if you have not signed the petition and shared it, make sure you do so. Let me show the petition just a moment, because what I am going to do is, based on information that I have now, I have some new contact information, people we can call and email. So I'm going to be sending out an update email today. I know it's been a minute, but now that I have some new contact information, I can send out a new update information. So basically with Alysse, everybody was emailing the email address I gave and calling the numbers, but they essentially had a number that was over everything, and it was like a gatekeeping number, and it was preventing everybody from getting through to the local office. So basically, I finally got through to the local office. I tried different things and I got through, so I will be letting y'all listen to that. And also, as far as the paramedic that was on the police report, I will be showing that person as well. So that's on today's agenda. 1 second. So again, this is the petition, change.org/Shanquella. That's change.org/Shanquella. Make sure that you are signing and sharing that petition, and you're also taking action. That means making phone calls and contacting like the Department of Justice is definitely someone we need to be contacting now. So I will be sending that out today to be contacted, still contact them as well. The FBI, that email does work, and how I know is I got a response from that email address from the FBI spokesperson. So I had got a response like in a few minutes. So that email definitely works. So if you're emailing that email address, it is getting to somebody. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start with Alysse and the phone calls I made about her job, because obviously we want her to be fired if she is employed. And I'll let y'all listen to the call and get your own thoughts and opinions of the call. Basically, they said that she isn't available right now. That's their wording. Okay, so I'll let y'all listen to the calls I made. One call, it was just running around completely. So, and mostly everybody keeps hanging up on me. Y'all know by now I've heard so many clicks, hang up, click, click, click. But yeah, I'm still pushing through. So let's go ahead and start with the Alysse phone call, and then we'll move on to the paramedic that was on the unofficial police report. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start with the Alysse phone call. So let me get some haze out of the way. Hey, mods, thanks for getting things going. I'll make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in. We have Bring the Mess. We have Panther Queen, Jam, Baby Shay, D Rusher, Hey Girl, Hey, Tommy Rez. Okay. Bring the Mess, Tawana. Tommy, I am on BPT all the time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better. But if it's not work, then usually I'll probably be on BPT. Work, yeah, I have to be on time. Okay, so let's see. Avengers, thanks for joining. While you wait, be sure to hit that like button. Yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. This helps the video get into the algorithm, yada, yada. You know, everything that we always say as creators. Okay, so welcome everybody. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Peaches, no more drama. And hey, Karen. So, okay, let's go ahead and, yes, definitely this is constantly change.org/Shanquella. So let's go ahead and get into the phone call. And yeah, let me go ahead and play that.
Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes.
Hi, thank you for calling One Medical Senior with Ira. This is Fernando speaking. Would I have the pleasure to speak with you?
Yes, I need to speak to Human Resources.
Human Resources?
Yes.
Okay. And for which of our offices?
The High Point, North Carolina office.
Okay. Let me go ahead and take a look here. Do you mind if I bring up your file? What's your name?
I'd rather talk to Human Resources.
Okay. And just so that I can direct you to Human Resources, I would have to bring up your file. Would you mind granting me your name so I can do that for you?
No, I'd rather just speak to Human Resources.
Okay. I wouldn't be able to do that without providing information. Is there a phone number that I can bring up your file with?
Why do you need my file for me to speak to Human Resources?
So that I can direct you to them and they can go ahead and be able to assist you.
Okay, well, I'm not an employee, so I don't have a file, but I still need to speak to Human Resources.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and, in that case, make sure that I can take down here your information. I don't have like a direct line to transfer you on over to. That's why I wanted to bring up your file so I can go ahead and make sure that they can contact you. What could be your first and last name and a good callback number?
Okay, well, every time I give this information, no one ever calls me back. Most companies have a direct extension for you to reach someone at.
Yeah, I don't see any information off this phone number. Is this the phone number you've been calling with?
No, I called from a different number before.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So let me bring up that phone number. That way I don't have to ask you for new information. What's that number mean?
Okay, well, when I got that number, when I gave that number before, they gave me an email address for community. What is the email address at community@onemedical.com or something like that? I don't want an email address. I want it to be transferred to a human. Okay, at that point, he hung up on me. So yeah, he hung up the phone call. So now I'm about to call somewhere else because he disconnected the phone call. Hey, KSM card. Hey, Night Charm. Again, he hung up, so now I'm calling back, but I'm trying a different extension that are different numbers this time.
Hello, thank you for calling Aurora with One Medical. Para español, oprima el número 2. If this is a medical emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please leave as our menu options have changed. If you are one of our telephone partners, please press 1. If you are in the state of California, please press 2. If you are a current patient, please press 3. And if you are looking to become a new patient, please press 4. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. All of our agents are currently assisting other callers. Please stay on the line or press 1 for a callback. All of our agents are currently assisting other callers. Please stay on the line or press 1 for a callback. All of our agents are currently assisting other callers. Please stay on the line or press 1 for a callback. Thank you for calling One Medical with Hyatt. My name is Fabiana. How may I help you?
Yes, I need the number for the High Point, North Carolina location.
Yes. Okay, for High Point, their number is 336 542 2992.
992. So 336-542-2992.
You got it.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Bye.
Great. While we connect your phone. Hi, we're with Paramedicals. This is Hannah. How can I assist you today?
Yes, may I speak to Alysse?
Sorry, who are you asking to speak with?
Alysse Hyatt.
Alysse isn't available. How can I assist you today?
She isn't available.
Can I have your first name, last name, and date of birth, please?
I'm calling about Alysse actually. She's currently under investigation for being an accomplice to murder. Did you know that?
So I'm going to go ahead and give you an email address that you can email if you have any questions about that. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay, is that the one, community@onemedical.com?
Yes, that's the one. You already have it. That's so wonderful.
Yes, I have it, but no one responded to my email. So why is she currently employed if she is under investigation and she has a certified nursing license, right? Certified nursing assistant license, and she's still employed there with patients? Are you concerned about patient safety?
So I am so sorry. I'm sorry that you haven't gotten a response from community at webmedical.com. However, I would encourage you to email them again, okay?
Okay, well, I'm truly concerned about the safety and well-being of those around her. She's an accomplice to murder, and so to me, she lacks ethics and morals, and that's not someone that will be upstanding to having that occupation. Don't you think so?
So I'm going to pass this message along to corporate. I am going to let you go, and I encourage you to send an email.
Okay, well, what's the best number to reach corporate? Because what's the best number for corporate? Hello?
She hung up. She hung up. Why does everybody hang up on me?
Please wait while we connect to your phone call. Medical, this is Hannah. How can I help you?
Yes, the phone is disconnected or you hung up on me, which I don't know which one it was, but I hope it's not a hang up because it's very unprofessional. Have you heard about the Shanquella Robertson case?
So I'm going to transfer you to our process manager who will be able to further assist you, okay?
Okay, please make sure to transfer and not to hang up.
Thank you for calling Iora. How can I help you?
Yes, who am I speaking to?
I'm the manager of the facility. How can I help you?
Yeah, so have you heard about the Shanquella Robinson case?
Ma'am, we actually have an email that you can send emails with your complaints and everything to regarding. So would you like me to give you that email?
Okay, well, no one is responding to that email. I've had myself send email and so other people send emails and no one is responding. Well, Alysse Hyatt, I hope she's still not employed there because she watched Shanquella Robinson get beat to death, and as a CNA, you would expect more from her.
I really appreciate your concerns, and I'm taking note of this right here. I really do appreciate that. Our team is working diligently on those emails right there, so we are paying attention to those. I don't want you to think that we're not. But just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But I do appreciate you calling me and getting your concern. I definitely do.
Well, North Carolina is an at-will state, so no fault. So you can actually fire someone without actually having a reason. And I think that this is a good enough reason. Have you seen that Shanquella Robinson video?
Ma'am, I'm going to go on and terminate the phone call, okay?
Why is that? I'm just asking a general question.
Because this is not going to be.
Hello? Hello? Hola, ¿cómo está?
Yeah, so he hung up. So anyways, we have a new contact number now. So this is the number I use to get through. 336-542-2992. 336-542-2992. That's the number I use to get through. And as you heard, I said, can I speak to Alysse? They said she's not available right now. So make what you want out of that statement. So people were wondering, was she ever employed there? Well, that's your answer. She's saying that she's not available right now. Okay, so that means she had to be there at some point. They said they are working on the emails. I never got a response from no email, and I've emailed at least a couple of times, and I never got a response. Never got a return phone call or anything. I finally got through today by just being sneaky and pushing different buttons. Finally got somebody, and that lady was nice. She didn't even know what was going on. She gave me the local number, and that's this number right here. And that's when I finally reached somebody. 336-542-2992.
And that email they gave me before is this email that they keep referring everybody to. They said they are working on this email, community@onemedical.com. I gave that out maybe a week and a half ago, and no contact or any response. And finally, and the manager hung up on me. That was a manager over the facility. He said the High Point, North Carolina office, he's the manager over that office. He hung up on me. So y'all heard that. He hung up. And I guess he really didn't have a good response or rebuttal to what I was saying. So they all hang up when they don't really have a good response. So yeah, fire her. Obviously, you don't have a good response. It's an at-will state. So what's the holdup? Yeah, so anyways, now I'm going to send out an email so we can mass call and mass email. And yeah, other people might complain, but I don't care. She's still working there. She needs to be fired. How can a certified nursing assistant have this license and not render care or do anything to get someone assistance? Yeah, so yeah. So let's move on now to the second part, which is the paramedic. Okay, oh yeah, thank you, Fond Be Blind, for the super sticker. Thank you and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your time away from the drama and craziness of YouTube and enjoyed your holiday. And I hope everybody else enjoys the upcoming holiday. Yes, make sure if you are just joining us, don't forget to hit that like button. It's an easy way to support, show support to Dani and help get this video in the algorithm. So yeah, if you don't take down this number now, have no fear or worry because I will send it out in an email, this number right here. So some of you have a heads up on this number. That email, useless. They are not responding. Corporate office, Mr. Ruben, not responding. Finally got a hold of the manager and he hung up on me. I'm used to that by now. Yeah, so let's see some more comments and then I'll get to the paramedic. Okay, let me go back up. Hey, Stephanie and all my mods. I appreciate your help. Right, get her the heck out of here. Yes, Hunter, yes. Fire her. Fire her. That's an at-will state. Bastards, exactly. Wow, protecting them. Yeah, they are really protecting them. Like, it's the same thing. Let's get those likes up, please. Yeah, get the likes up. He needs to take that bass out of his lungs, though. And y'all know I'm gonna call his ass back. He need to get more PR skills because he cannot answer my questions. That's why he hung up. See, he can't really make a good excuse or justification for that video. He knows, but I don't know.
Battery low.
Let me turn this Bluetooth off for a second. Off you go. Yeah, keep hashtagging justice for Shanquella Robinson. Tawana says, Tawana said, Mom, wow, that's because her family has ties with the government, protection at its all-time high. I'm actually going to look into her connections because people keep mentioning that, but I have not deep dived into her besides looking at the sister when they was mentioning the sister and how they're trying to correlate that with Shanquella, and then I just debunked that. But I will look into that definitely. I just have to add that to my to-do list. Please hit that like button. Yes, Auntie, yes. And this is how you can support my channel. Thank you for posting my information, Panther Queen. Oh, let me see something. Somebody did send a cash out. Let me thank that person. Where is it? Open it up. Okay, thank you to John Z for the cash out. Yeah, thank you to John Z. Okay, so hey, all. Hey. So basically, yeah, hey, happy holidays, everyone. Be rusher. Okay. Tommy says, thank you for everything you're doing to get some answers. Yes, I'm trying my best to do my part in this. You are right as rain, Dani. There is an oath that medical care givers take. Yeah, like her having a certified nursing assistant's license, I expect more from her in that situation when someone needs care, right? So yes, what kind of employee is that to have around patients and you're in healthcare? So field and occupation, and that's what your company, I actually want to speak to Rushika because he had like a whole like I don't know, like a whole lot to say about ethics and morals and his beliefs and morals and principles and everything else. So I really wanted to speak with him. So, but he hasn't returned my call either. So, okay, not sure if this is the chat board. There has been a lot of talk as to why ZUNIGA didn't submit the photos to the police. I'm wondering if it's because they are corrupt and at risk of it being. I actually have more thoughts on that as well because he showed a picture of himself. Let me go to it. But he showed a picture of himself, I think, outside of the State Department where Daniel De La Rosa Anaya works. And I guess submitting the photos. But I'm like, shouldn't they already have the photos? Because if they are doing an investigation, wouldn't they already have spoke to everybody that was there and took at the scene, like before, during, and after, right? So wouldn't they already have that in evidence? So that's kind of worrisome right there. Yeah. So I'll actually look at the stepfather has ties. The mother is a minister, allegedly. I will look into that in a separate video. Lost, he wanted to broadcast before submission. Thoughts. I really believe that he needs money and he needs money. Yeah, so he wants to make money off of this and build his platform and be the Mexican journalist to the American people. Like anything that happens, and if something happens to American in Mexico, he wants to be the journalist on top of it. And of course, he's going to build his platform off of it and make money off of it. That's what I think. So to me, money comes first, and then the Shanquella case, should I say? And some people have it that way. Journalism and what they do as a job comes first, and then the person. Me, I'm the opposite. The person comes first before, because I'm doing it for the person, and then everything else comes after that. So I would admit, as soon as I get any evidence, baby, trust me, it's going to the, y'all saw what I did, even with his pictures. I got it to the FBI before he did. I sent it over. And the family, I would contact the family first. So I'm different. But see, not everyone is doing it the same way. Some people have journalism first, and then the victim and family second, or never. And then some people have it to where they are more of on an activist side, where they're for the family, and then they do everything else afterwards. Okay. Besides the oath, we as humans should instill in our children as we are taught. Yeah, exactly. Even without going to school or having ethics or codes you have to follow, or codes of conduct or codes of ethics, you should still have those morals and principles instilled in you to help someone when they're in need. And that's common sense. Even a 3-year-old, there is cases of toddlers calling 911 when someone is unresponsive or something is happening. So there's no excuse for a grown adult, especially a certified nursing assistant. Hey, Arna Trez, good afternoon, Dani and everyone. New subscriber here. I love your channel already. Thank you and welcome, Jessica. And let's go ahead and get into. Okay, yeah, welcome to my new people. Welcome, Andrea. I am new here as well. I love the content mods in chat. Thank you. Yeah, my mods are great. They're on top of it, honey. They're on top of it. I cannot help but wonder about the illegal donations to keep others alive. It went bad. Forgive me if I offend anyone. What is this pertaining to? Well, I don't know what you're referring to. Okay, so you have to clarify your question or your statement. Hey, Dani and chat, because the only donations I'm promoting on this channel is to the official GoFundMe set up by Aquila Long, Shanquella's sister, and I'm in full support of that GoFundMe. I don't slander it. I don't talk negatively about it. That's the family's GoFundMe, and money does not equate to a loss. So I'm not going to put a price on someone's life and how much they were worth or not worth or whatever else. Let the family do with the GoFundMe as they please and as they will. That's not for me to keep an eye on or wonder about or even ask about. I just know it's official and people are donating to it. Hey, Kelly. He's lying, honey, because in one interview he said someone brought this case to his attention. Now you was there. Yeah, I'm kind of confused on like why he's saying like he's the one that got this case out there. Put out there. I don't know. I have to go back into the roots of this, but I thought that everybody on social media was already talking about it, and then he heard about it, and then he started. He like, oh yeah, well, we're not talking about it a lot in Mexico. So then he started talking about it. So maybe he's talking about over his own country. He's the one that helped get it off the ground. Maybe that's what he's referring to, because in the States we were already talking about it, Hunty. Okay, so basically the second part, I'm going to pull up this unofficial. Let me pull up this unofficial police report. And speaking of which, this is what got him kind of some clout or credibility, is when he had this unofficial police report that he put out. And what I can say is this. Make sure let me unblock this picture. Okay, what I can say is this. Why do I have her coming up? So with this unofficial police report, the people in there are checking out to be involved. Like Carolina Beatriz Ornelas Gutierrez, the Dr. Carolina. She is involved. She is the doctor involved, and she does have a license already checked in the Mexico database, and she does have a license to practice medicine in Mexico. Okay, so she's official. And also, when we are calling to try to get her fired or to get answers or anything like that, they are the same as other people like Dodgy and like Protecting and everything else. So she is involved in this case. Okay, so that's why I said this is unofficial police report, meaning it's not the official copy of it. However, the people in it are checking out to be involved. That's what I mean. That's what makes it credible to me, is that these people are checking out to be involved. Now, so I already had on my other second channel, Truth Teller Dani, already put it out as Dr. Carolina Beatriz Ornelas Gutierrez. I already put her information out there already weeks ago. So now we have moved on to the next on the list, which is Paramedicals de Cruz Roja. In my last video, actually on my second channel, I showed the other page, but what I didn't know, thanks to, was it Maureen? Yeah, Maureen showed me a picture, and I'm like, oh yeah, so there is a second. She showed me a picture of a second page for the Red Cross for Mexico, and it's for the Los Cabos location. So there is two. So they have like the main, you know how like McDonald's might have the main Facebook page for McDonald's, like the corporation, but then the local branches are it's that franchises will have their own Facebook page as well, like the local one. Okay, so that's how it's kind of broken down. So basically, that's how I went to the page. I looked around, and then I finally found this name right here, which is maybe Jordan Graciano. Okay, so basically her name is on here, Jordan, but on Facebook is actually maybe Jordan with a J, maybe Jordan, and she's linked to the paramedics, the Red Cross paramedics page. So she's linked on there because someone tagged her on a post, and that's how bingo, bingo, gotcha. So that's how I found her, and that's her on my thumbnail. Now, what's interesting is this. A lot of the female paramedics, they wear glasses above their head. Well, not a lot. Well, two at this location wear glasses above their head. I thought that this was a male I thought this was two male paramedics, right? But then Maureen brought it to my attention, like, look, that's actually a female on the left-hand side. Well, my left, because I'm looking at this screen like mirror reflection, okay? So if you're looking at the photo, the one standing up, so on the right and the side, if you're looking at the photo, Okay, that would be the female standing up, the like bigger built, heavier set person. And if you look closer at the top of her head, you see those like two little round circles. You can't really see it fully because it's cut off, but those looks like sunglasses that would be on top of someone's head, right? Let me zoom in closer. Let me zoom in. Brand. Okay, right here on top of her head, that looks like two sunglasses. There's two females at this location that wears sunglasses on top of their head. So right now, I'm not going to say which one is in this photo, but I do know that this one has sunglasses on top of their head. That looks like sunglasses to me. And then also they have tattoos on their arm. On the left arm, they have tats. And there is one there that wears glasses on top of her head. She has tats. That's all I'm going to say until I can get more confirmation. However, I did find the maybe Jordan person. So I will just let y'all see. But I'm not going to be matching faces up and doing all that. I only go by name. So I'm only going to give the person that I have named and I have the name for today, okay? So let me go ahead and show that. Okay, so that they said is Shanquella does not have a face. So wouldn't it be great if maybe would just answer some questions? Like, girl, answer some questions. But she might be dodgy and might be too scared and might ignore. But I'm still going to message her, right? Just to see, because you never know. You never know until you try something. So I'm going to message her. So this is the Red Cross Los Cabos location. So that's why this is different. And let's go to this. Okay, so this right here is maybe Jordan. This is her. Let me take this picture down. Take this picture down. So this is maybe Jordan. And again, this is on the Gerardo's unofficial police report, which is the only thing that has been so far somewhat credible as far as who was there and involved. Right here, it says paramedicals, De Cruz Roja, okay? And maybe Jordan Graciano. This is the person. Okay, and look, so as you can see, there's two females in this picture, right? There's one in the far back. She has glasses sitting on top of her head, but it's like higher up. And then there's the right here in the front, we have Maybe, who has glasses on top of her head, right? And that's why I said, is it possible that in this picture right here, where is it? I swear I have too many. Is it possible that this picture is glasses on top of someone's head? It looks like it to me, where I have it circled. But that's why I'm not going to identify, since it's more than two people there. And then the only thing left is the tattoos on the right hand. But the only thing I can say is that maybe right here is in the police report, unofficial police report. She's in there as one of the head paramedic. Okay, so let me go back to Facebook. And here's her again. And as you can see, she has glasses on top of her head. So she goes out and she has these glasses sitting on top of her head. Hey, Maybe girl, I've been looking for you, hunty. But see, I was looking for with the Y. So it's maybe Jordan. Okay, so yeah, glass on top of her head. But this is 2019, and there I can't see her arm to see if it's tatted. But let me show y'all this picture But keep in mind, I'm only going to confirm that maybe Jordan is the one. This is the one that's in the police report. As far as trying to identify if she's the exact person in the photo that he posted, I don't know. I'm not going to confirm that yes or no yet until I talk to her and see. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, let me download it first. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here it goes. 1 second. Okay, so right now we have this female right here. Doesn't really say who it is. No one tagged, right? She's at this branch, the Cruz Roja, Los Cabos, and she has the glasses on her head, right? See the glasses up high, that same like body build, and then look at her left arm. She has tattoo, and that's just like the other one, but I don't know which one this is because there's two there that wears glasses and has whatever, so I don't know. Yeah, since it doesn't have a name tag, I'm not going to give a person a name. Okay. Let's go back to this. So let's go back to Gerardo's images. And let me go. Well, actually, where is it? So that looks like glasses to me on top of the head. I was thinking that was a male at first, to be honest. And then if you look at the left arm, there's tats. And then that guy right there. Let me go back. See, right here, there's two people there. It's her over there, by the wagon, back of the wagon. And then there is him, like, walking, the guy up front walking as she's looking up towards. Could be the partner, I don't know. Anyways, let me get off this. Let me just go back to what's confirmed, and that this is maybe Jordan right here. Let me go back to her. I can go back to what's confirmed, that this is maybe Jordan. This in the unofficial police report right here. And she wears glasses on top of her head. That's all I'll say for now. Power on. So she's right here. Maybe Jordan Graciano. That's her. And where is that? Let me see. So anyways, let me go ahead and message her before other people message her. Let me see. What should I say? I want to actually know something about that photo. Maybe I should send should I send the photo? Let me get my translator. English or Spanish. What should I say? Hey, maybe. What should I say? Let me type this. I'm just gonna be like upfront and just be like, "Is this you?" Or should I be like say something else? Let me see y'all's comments. What should I type? Let me see. Messages. Let me stop sharing because I don't want y'all to see my messages. Yeah. I want y'all to see my old messages now. So let me see. Where is she? So let me go ahead and message her really quickly. So I'm basically just going to see if this is her in the photo and see if her reaction or what she does. Ooh. Ooh. Let me attach the file. I'm going to attach that picture because I'm messy. Maybe I should read y'all comments before I do. Ooh, I already sent that one. Let me see. Ooh, child. Let me add her as a friend. So I maybe. Let me add her. Hold on. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, I sent it. So let me see what y'all had said. Hold on. I put, so let me see what y'all, I put, hola, well, I put, hello, hey, mate, is this you in the photo of Shanquella Robinson? Were you there? And then I put the photo. And then I added her as a friend, so maybe that will help. I don't know. Let me see. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. Just Alysse Hyatt. What else should I put? Or should I delete that before she see it? So let me know if I should unsend it and send something else. Let me know. Let me read y'all comments because sometimes I'm too hasty. Let me read y'all comments. So I might unsend it and send something different. Sorry, nothing to do with money at all. Well, I must have understood your comment. Inquiz. I apologize if I misunderstood your comment. If you are on Twitter, be sure to follow me, Truth Teller Dani. Follow that page. Be sure to subscribe to Dani's backup channel, Truth Teller Dani. Yeah. That's my second channel. I do not watch that what others do with their belongings. Yeah, me either. Yeah, I must have misunderstood your comment. Misunderstood your comment. So yeah, I apologize for misunderstanding your comment. Betty Boop, hey. Lemon, yes. Avengers, please be sure to follow Dani on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Okay. I have friends who reside there, and Zuniga story checks out, and that no one knew of the story, and Zuniga paper was the one who broke it. He is known in the area to expose corruption. Okay, so that's good to know. So yeah, I was figuring that it was that he was the first one like to expose it over in Mexico. So let me say this about Gerardo, okay? I feel that he does have an inside connection. However, it's not 100% credible or reliable. It's not 100% reliable source of information. And I can say that the police report, unofficial police report does check us out as far as it does have people in the report that were involved in what happened to Shanquella. And when I contacted certain people, they have been on the hush hush. So that's how I know that they were involved. Most people that are not involved won't be on the hush hush. They're like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Like what? I wasn't there. Like they would say something like that, but it's more of a hush hush and they are silent and trying to protect themselves. Hey Sharon. If you need to catch up on previous videos related to Justice for Shanquella, check out the playlist here. Yes, that's my playlist. And I need to actually update it because I have other videos to add to it. All right, Night Charm. All right. All right. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Yeah, I didn't think that was a female either. But then, like, now it does look like a female. Let me show you that. Let me go back to that other picture. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Let me see if I make sure I'm showing it. Because sometimes I'm showing something that I'm not showing it. Right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, there I go showing my messages again. Oh gosh, I'm so crazy. Okay, so I'm just letting people all up in my Kool-Aid. So let's see. What's this right here? So let me zoom in. See, this is the one right here with the tats on the left-hand side. And to see the guy in the front, like she's looking up towards, that could be the one that was like kneeling, but I'm not going to go by that because he's wearing a mask. But he's in other photos with her too. But yeah, that's the person in the back right here. You see her body built with the glasses on the forehead. You see her like the glasses on top of her head. And then the tats are on her left arm with the watch. And then, wait, can we see a watch in the other, the one Gerardo posted? Because there's two females there that wear the glasses like that on top of their head. Did we see a watch, or was it that photo was unclear? Was that photo too blurry? Where is it? I will have to get in closer because I know sometimes you're not really supposed to all the time like wear jewelry when you're working. Sometimes some people don't. Depends if it can interfere or not. I will have to zoom in closer. I can't see on the StreamYard if that is if that person has the watch on the same hand as that. Well, the gloves might be actually covering up the watch. I can't see. I have to zoom in. I need a clear picture and to zoom in. But anywho, that's her build, her body frame. It's actually making it smaller. So yeah, that's her right there. One of the female workers that has that build with the tats. So, okay. So anywho, like I said, I'm only going by this right here. Come on. Why did I close that out? Let's see. I'm only going right now. I can say that this is maybe right here. And then she wears glass on top of her head. She works there. And this is the one in the unofficial police report. So that's all I confirm right now. Until she writes me back or whatever else. So I don't know if I know that this is maybe an unofficial police report, but I don't know if this is the woman that's in that picture standing up until I get more pictures of her and more insight. And then as far as Alysse, they just said that she's not available right now. So some people will take that as they're not just answering the question, but some people will say, well, she was working there, is still working there, and they're protecting her or not letting whatever. So I'm still not showing it. So yeah, I can only confirm right here, like I said, that this is with her with glasses on top of her head. Some photos I won't really show because it shows her family. But yeah, this is her with glasses on her head. This is her with the red and white uniform on. This is a photo from July 10th. And then there's a female in the back, like I said, with glasses on her head as well. But that female is shorter and more, that female is shorter and her face is less, it's not the kind of the same face. So to me, it would be her right here, maybe in the front that's in there, but I'm not for sure because if you look, the female in the back doesn't have tattoos on that left arm. I don't see any tattoos. I see a black watch, not the same watch as before, and then I see no tats on that arm. So that's what makes me think that is maybe in the picture, but I'm not 100% certain yet. But if you look at this unofficial police report right here, maybe is listed in this. So if she's listed in there, she had to be at the scene, right? That's the main medical paramedical. She had to be at the scene, right? So she's listed here. So anyways, if she writes me back, I will let y'all know. If she just reads it and leaves me on red, I'll let y'all know that as well. I'll keep y'all updated on that. As far as Alysse, I will be sending out an email with that update information and new contact information. So then we're going to read some comments, and then that will be it for today. So if y'all want me to send a different message, I will see what y'all want me to send to maybe before she reads that. So comments. Yeah, always let me know if a picture is still in the way because sometimes I'm showing something and the picture is still blocking it. All right, Night Charm, go to timeout. All your phone devices. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Jessica. Always let me know because sometimes I'll be talking for a long time and the picture is blocking something. That would be awesome if she replies to the email. Yeah, we will see. I still will see if I can find anybody else, but that's who I found so far. It's a doctor and this person. Yes, those are glasses. Yeah, that looks like glasses on top of her head to me. Okay. Consider joining Avengers membership. Enjoy early access to piping hot tea, videos, referral receipts, members only live chats. Yes. Check out my membership. Okay. Let's see. It looks like her. Yeah, that's her. Yes. Yes, Auntie. Yes. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and make sure this video gets into the algorithm. Yes, hit the like button on your way out. I really thought that was two men. Me too. Dani, I was referring to the taking of organs, not money. The body reference. I know someone who came back without any major internal organs, without any explanation. I was trying to be tactful. Well, I think there's going to be, or was already in place, a second autopsy. I will have to check into that. So then that will be able to see. Hey, I just wanted to ask general questions about a call that you may have responded to. Sometimes, like if I beat around the bush, the person already knows and then they just go silent. That's actually good. Should I beat around the bush and then like pounce? Or should I like out the gate, like right out the gate, like the message I put, like, hey, is this you? Like if it wasn't me, I would just pose, no, that's not me. But if somebody like opens it and then they don't respond, they don't say anything, then to me that's kind of telling. So that's why sometimes I do that, because if the person doesn't respond, I'm like, why aren't you responding? So what do y'all think? So I do what Night Charm said, just like be inquisitive and just like beat around the bush, or should I be like direct? So let me know. Okay. Ask her what she wear that this is her photos out there. Oh yeah, that's actually a good approach. Like I could come across like I'm concerned, like, oh my gosh, girl, they putting your photos out here. Like pretend like I already know instead of, oh yeah. Sometimes you pretend like you already know something, and then people give you more information. That's actually good, Sharon. I actually do that sometimes. Pretend like I already know something so people can give me information. Oh yeah, let me erase my messages. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, erase, erase, erase. Remove. Unsent for everyone. This message will be unsent for everyone in the chat. Others may have already seen or forwarded. Unsent, unsent, unsent. I'm gonna keep the photo and then I'm just gonna put what Sharon said. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Hey, maybe did you know that your photo is being posted online? Oh, that's sneaky. Hold on. I wonder if she's probably one of those people that really don't check her Facebook a lot because she only has a few public posts. And her last update was July 10th. Yeah, so anyways, I did what I changed the message. So let me see. Okay. You investigating the Shanquella Robinson case, so many unanswered questions. Was you on the scene? Was Shanquella alive? Yeah, that's a good question. I definitely want to ask that question if she responds and she's like cooperative. But out the gate, I won't ask that question, but I will ask that question. Definitely will ask that question if she responds. Oh, I even get her some money, some moolah. Cha-ching, ching, answer some questions, honey. Yes, we'll see. Hello, just inquiring about a photo I received. Can you please tell me if this is a picture of you? Yeah, that's like more direct. Danny going straight for the jugular. Yeah, sometimes I do because sometimes sometimes I do. Because sometimes to me, if someone says, is this me in the picture and it's not me, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna say no. And sometimes if you're like, were you there with the Shanquella Robinson? And then some people they'll instantly go cold or silent. Just say her name, keep her keep Shanquella name alive, justice for Shanquella Robinson. Greetings from America. Hey Lilac, I am in touch with the Robinson. Did you answer the call and would you please share any info on the case for the family? That's a good approach as well. The empathetic approach. Have you heard about the refund for the villa? How does that work? That's something from Gerardo. I had not heard any confirmation. The only thing I heard from Cabo Villas, they just told me, well, their concierge told me that the company had been in contact with the family. I never heard anything about a refund, but that Gerardo put that out. It does look like the same person, says Donna. Yeah. But I would love, like on her profile, she had just actually show her arm and like everything else and like updated photos of her arm so then I could see it match up with maybe. The IV would never work because the doctor would top the line to a pumping blood vein. Shanquella was already gone, IMO. Yeah, a lot of people think that she was already gone. Some people think she was already, she was just unconscious. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The medical examiner did write me back, so he can come on next week sometime. So I have to schedule a date for him to come, and then we can talk about. I'm not saying that's Shanquella. I'm saying like hypothetically speaking, how long does decomposition take, and questions like that can be answered, and it's other questions that a medical examiner will be able to answer as well. Okay, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Be sure to hit that like button on the way out. Yes. I might be on later tonight. I don't know yet. But that's mostly it for today. Greetings, everyone. Hey, I already said hey to Lilac. I would love to hear what she has to say. If anything, I hope she responds back to your message. I do too. Like, somebody please respond. Stop hanging up on me, people. Stop. I'm actually nice. Well, sometimes. Okay, I have to catch the replay. Hi, hey, I don't want to use your name. I went to Alysse's job last week. Oh, you did? Tell me all about it. What happened? What happened when you went? Shanquella's typo is my bad. Hey, Jenny. Did any other family confirm if that's in fact Shanquella on her pic? To be honest, no face, no case. Her father doesn't think that's her in that photo, but there's no one can really see if that's her or not because there's no face. And then her body is like really bloated. If that is her body has extended, it's bloated beyond being able to recognize her. Okay, so yeah, that's all I can say about that. Yeah, no face. Thanks to everyone who has signed and shared a petition. Current signature count 33,369. Yeah, 33,369 signatures. Let's continue to apply pressure. Yeah, so everybody call that number. I gave y'all a new number that y'all can reach directly to Alysse's job. Yeah. Y'all saw me. I was being sneaky. I was like, can I speak to Alysse Hyatt? Like being direct. And it was like, oh, she's not available right now. Like, I was trying to get her on that phone, like Dejanay. That's actually a great idea. Okay, Dani, good news. The doctor doesn't doesn't work there anymore. Wait, how do you know? Where is that at? Message me on IG. Send me a message on IG. Pronto. That would be excellent news. That would be excellent news if Dr. Goborgian is fired. But let me, I would have to actually send me where you got that information from. So I can confirm that information and validate it. Yeah, before I post it, I need to make 100% sure and verify it. Okay, so Sean just called AMC. Oh, I need to go to his live and see. Okay. He called American Medical Center. I'd be like, girl, is he live now? I'd be like, girl, look how they got you looking in this pic. Press send. Yeah, I changed my message. So I'll let you know if she responds. Are you in two chats? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Can we search IG? Everybody has an account these days. Search IG for maybe. I actually checked for her on there. I didn't see her off bat. Welcome, Avengers. Just joining us. Please hit the like button and show some love. Thanks, Dani, for all your hard work. Proud to be a member. Thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks to all my members for supporting my channel. That's a great way to support the channel is through membership. Yes, let me go back to that comment. Have a good rest of your evening, everyone. Yes, have a great evening. Money talks, bullshit walks. Yes, auntie, yes. Let me go back to my WhatsApp and see what's his name. ever wrote back. Hold on. Discard changes. Okay, let me try the other one. Oh, here it goes. Hold on. Okay, well, I will just find out more information later after this live. Yes, have a good afternoon, everyone. I might be back on later on. So it's confirmed it's not the journalist on the floor. That's not him on the floor. Thanks for the awesome work. You're doing more than anyone, including the authorities. I don't think so, but thank you for the compliment. I love all the compliments. Thank you, Karen. But a lot of people are doing helping out with the Shanquella case. Same to you. The doctor is officially fired. Yeah, I'm going to check out his live as soon as I get off here. And if once I confirm everything and I just check out his live, I will be back later on to celebrate. Yes, celebration is in order. Where can we find the info on the doctor being fired? I will be back later on. They said that it's on Sean Davy Way. So y'all can post his link to his channel, Sean Davy Way channel. They said he made a call. So I'm about to get off my live right now and go check out his live. And after I listen to his live and everything else, and we will be back to celebrate later on if it's once I confirm everything, okay? So yeah, all right, bye Inquiz, bye the Panther Queen, Jenny Penny. So yeah, I'm gonna put his channel link in my chat, please, Sharon. Please sign and share Justice for Shanquella. Yes, Hunter, yes. Someone post a link to Sean's channel. Okay. Hey, y'all. I pray everyone is well. I'm cooking and just want to say hi. Hey, about that 50 plus live. Hey. So yeah, I will see y'all later on tonight. Maybe in like 5 hours. All right. Bye. Oh yeah, here's his link to his channel. Subscribe to Sean Davy Way. Hair flip. Yes. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. That's the link. Thank you for posting it. Sincerely me. Yeah, see y'all later. Bye, Donna. Bye, mods and everybody. Bye. And make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Hit that like button on your way out. And thanks for posting also, Sharon.